Hello everyone, this is Karen.
Te quiero, I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at part 1 of There's More Than One Way to Say I Love You.
愛してる.
That's right. Okay, so the vocabulary words are romantic.
Romantic.
The young couple took a romantic walk along the beach.
Announce.
Announce.
The judges announced the winners of the debate.
Obvious.
Obvious.
It was obvious that Sam was not enjoying the party.
Sam. Appreciate.
Appreciate.
John really appreciated the present that you gave him.
Oh, okay, I'm happy. Personality.
Personality.
Jill has a very funny personality.
You say funny, I say annoying.
Oh, that is not very nice.
Just kidding, Jill.
That's not how you show people you love them.
Oh, okay.
Not by being sarcastic.
Let me ask you.
Okay.
When you were growing up, did your family say, I love you a lot?
All the time.
Oh, that's nice. So they showed you their love by saying those 3 magic words.
I love you. But somewhere down the road, they kind of stopped.
Stopped loving you?
Stopped saying
it.
I love you.
Yeah, well, some people also feel embarrassed to say those words.
I guess.
But there are other ways to show that you love somebody.
Like how?
You can say, thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for being a wonderful daughter or son.
Like showing appreciation.
Yeah, appreciation is a big one.
Or giving compliments.
Oh, yes.
Right? It's like, I love your personality. Your personality is awesome.
You are so smart.
I know.
So you can even lie. It's fine. Let's learn more about how to show or say I love you.
You were not lying. I am smart.
I love you.
There's more than one way to say I love you. People say it every day. You hear it in movies and in songs. I love you. Whether it's to show romantic love or love for your family, saying I love you is the most direct way of expressing love. However, those of us who are shy and easily embarrassed may wonder, are there any other ways of expressing your love towards your family or friends that don't require you to loudly announce those 3 words?
Today's lesson is called There's More Than One Way to Say I Love You. Part 1. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Yeah, we could stand here for a day or two and tell people how to say I love you in different languages. Right? That's of course a different way or another way of saying I love you, but there are other ways we can say it without using the words. That's what we're
going to use English.
We're going to use English, but we're not going to use the words I love you in English or in other languages. We're going to use English words, but not those words, other ways of showing your love, your affection, your caring and warm feelings to people without using those 3 magic words.
There you go. Yes, people say it every day. You hear it in movies and in songs. I love you.
Aww.
You hear it all the time. It's everywhere. But maybe there are alternative ways to say this or to express this feeling.
Well, sure, why not? There are different ways to say I love you because there are different ways that we love people around us, right? It says, whether it's to show romantic love or love for your family, saying I love you is the most direct way of expressing love. Absolutely. You can say I love you to your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, partner, whatever, or you can say I love you to your grandmother, cousin, uncle, aunt, nephew. But of course, it's the same words, but these are different types of love, but we're just trying to express our warm feelings for people.
Romantic love is not love for your family. We're talking about 2 totally different types of love. Now, speaking of the word romantic, it's an adjective. The noun is romance. Anyways, when we're talking about romantic things, we're talking about love, about people falling in love. For example, the young couple took a romantic walk along the beach. Okay, it was a very, very nice evening, and they fell in love while taking a walk on this beach. It was a very romantic walk.
All right, however, it goes on to say, so there are all these people around us that we love. We do say I love you, right? We understand that. However, those of us who are shy and easily embarrassed, I can't, may wonder. Those of us who are shy or easily embarrassed may wonder.
What do they wonder?
They wonder, they think, they have questions with no answers.
And we're going to find out what this question is right now.
Okay.
Here's what they're wondering. Are there any other ways of expressing your love towards your family or friends that don't require you to loudly announce those 3 words? Yeah, do you always have to say I love you? Do you have to say it out loud? Are there other ways that we can do this?
Very interesting, because if you're shy, it might be hard to say those 3 words to anybody. Even if you do really love them, you just kind of get a little embarrassed and feel very self-conscious when you're announcing your love by saying I love you. To announce, this is a verb. It's basically to publicly say to people. You're giving them news, you're making a big declaration, a big announcement, to use the noun form of the verb announce. But basically, yeah, governments, companies will announce new ideas or new campaigns. People might announce big news like, I got a new job and I'm moving to another city. We're getting married. We're having a baby. These are the types of things you might announce. It's big news, and you're telling a big group of people because you want everyone to know and to hear this information. For example, the judges announced the winners of the debate. They didn't keep it a secret. They didn't just write it down and hide it on a piece of paper. They told the whole world who won the debate.
So there's the question. This is the question that we are going to be answering, okay? Are there other ways? Anyways, folks, let's go ahead and take a break. But yes, when we come back, we'll start to learn some of those other ways that you can say, I love you.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。同学们在父亲节和母亲节的时候，说得出"我爱你"这3个字吗？对有些人来说很容易，但是对有些人来说非常难。不过呢，在面对情人、面对另外一半的时候，好像又容易很多，对不对？好，课文提到说，不管你是要展现浪漫的爱情，或者是展现对家人的爱，说我爱你就是最直接的方式。不过有些人比较害羞又容易尴尬，不好意思大声宣告那3个字。所以我们这2天的课文就是要提供其他表达爱的方式。先来看2个单字 ，romantic， 它是用来形容浪漫的、罗曼蒂克的、关于爱情的。好，那它的名词是 romance， 它是拼作 romance， 这个字可以表达浪漫的氛围、浪漫情调，或是指恋爱、恋情。下一个单字 announce 是动词，表示宣布、宣告。如果在后面加上字尾 ment， 就会变成名词 announcement， 表示宣布、宣告、通知。Mike 老师还有用到一个意思相近的字，叫做 declaration， 它是拼作 declaration， 这个字也可以表达宣称、宣告或是宣言。好，至于补充单字 embarrassed， 它是形容词，形容感到尴尬的、感到丢脸的。接着回到课文中。
There's more than one way to say I love you. How about just 2 words instead? It seems obvious, and maybe even unnecessary sometimes, but saying thank you really is a simple and effective way to show someone how much you appreciate them. For example, try telling your parents, "Thank you for making breakfast."
Okay, so, I love you. That's 3 words. Well, how about we say it using a smaller number of words? How about just 2 words instead?
Love ya.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but that's not really sincere.
The gun and the sound, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's not really a sincere expression of love. So
but,
that's
hey,
not the
It
best.
qualifies.
Yeah, but it's not the best two words that you could use to say I love you. But yeah, two words, it might be possible. Let's read on. It seems obvious and maybe even unnecessary sometimes, but saying
Thank you.
But saying thank you really is a simple and effective way to show someone how much you appreciate them. Someone around you who's helping you out, they're doing it because they love you. You don't have to say thank you. It's not like you're, being polite in a formal situation. This is with a family member, a loved one. But by saying thank you, you're showing them that you really do appreciate them because it's not necessary.
There you go. Why didn't I think of that? That's so obvious. Yes, saying thank you is a lot like saying I love you. You're saying, yes, I appreciate what you have done for me. I am grateful. Anyways, let's talk about this word obvious. It's an adjective. This word describes something that is really hard to miss. Really hard to not see or to not notice. For example, it was obvious that Sam was not enjoying the party. He wasn't dancing. He wasn't talking to other people. He had a big frown on his face. He was obviously unhappy, okay? It was very clear to everyone that Sam was not having a good time. And yes, I can't believe I didn't think of this. Thank you. It's something that we say all the time, and sometimes it does serve this purpose, to say that you love someone or appreciate someone. Why didn't I think of that? It was so obvious.
Absolutely. And it's, again, something you might say to people just to be polite, but to your family and friends you might not. You don't feel you have to, but if you want to show them how much you appreciate them, these two words can go a long way. To appreciate, this is a verb, and it basically means to thank someone, to value what they've done for you. So you're saying, thank you for helping me, and I understand what the help that you gave cost you, right? For example, you might appreciate your parents. You know that they work hard. They buy all your food and your clothing. They keep you safe. They listen to your problems. They help you with your homework. All of that kind of stuff. And then, once in a while on Mother's Day, Father's Day, a birthday, it's nice to do something extra special to show these people that you're thankful for them and you understand and really have noticed it's important to you, all of the good things that they do in your life. For example, John really appreciated the present that you gave him. It's something he loved. You never asked him about it. You obviously know him very well. You didn't have to do it. So he's like, wow, really? Thanks.
He's really grateful.
He's super grateful.
He's showing a lot of gratitude.
He just thinks this is wonderful, and you're a good person.
Anyways, thank you can be substituted for I love you in some situations. Not with romantic love, but when you are trying to say thank you or that you appreciate something. For example, in the morning, try telling your parents, thank you for making breakfast. So there you go. This is not romantic love, but you're saying, I'm grateful for what you've done for me. You have made me a delicious breakfast. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad.
What a nice surprise that would be for them. Because they would do it in any ways, but by saying thank you, you're going that extra mile to show you appreciate them. You know what I appreciate?
Breaks.
A good break once in a while, and we have one coming up now.
Awesome.
说不出我爱你这3个字，那为什么不直接用2个字来代替呢？这不是要叫你改说爱你哟，而是要说谢谢。像你在拼命念书准备考试的时候，妈妈特地帮你熬了鸡汤，要帮你补一补，这时候说谢谢就是一种简单又有效的方法。虽然这好像很明显又很不必要，可是谢谢2个字就可以充分表达出你的爱跟感激。好，这边出现2个单字 obvious， 它是形容词，形容明显的、显然的，在后面加上字尾 ly 会变成副词 obviously， 它是表达明显的、显然的。下一个单字 appreciate 是动词，表示感谢或是欣赏，它的名词是 appreciation 表示感谢、欣赏或是赏识。接着回到课文中。
There's more than one way to say I love you. Compliments can also be powerful signs of your feelings. Saying something nice about someone's personality or behavior lets them know that you see them, understand them, and value them. Tell a friend, "You're a great listener," for example. Just be careful not to go too far. Too many compliments can make people feel uncomfortable.
Okay, moving on. You can say thank you in substitute for I love you. It's not an expression of romantic love, but you are showing proper gratitude or appreciation for other people. But that's not all. Compliments can also be powerful signs of your feelings. Yes, if you feel strongly about someone, it might not be love, but if you want to say something nice to them because you really like them, you can compliment someone.
There you go. And what is a compliment? Well, let's read on. It says saying something nice about someone's personality or behavior lets them know that you see them, understand them, and value them. You appreciate them. That's what a compliment is. When you say something nice about someone, especially when it's something you don't have to say, you're just saying it because you've noticed something that you admire or something that you think is good and you want to let that person know. And generally, if people compliment us, we feel happy about ourselves and, we feel thankful to that person for saying something nice.
There you go.
Everyone's happy.
Anyways, let's talk about this word personality. It's a noun. Notice that the first 6 letters of this word spell person. Yeah, your personality is what makes you who you are. It's what makes a person who they are. Very often, you can have a funny personality, maybe a serious personality, so on and so forth. It's a way of describing how a person is. For example, Jill has a very funny personality. She's full of life and she makes everybody laugh.
She's just a card. She's a crack up.
She's a card. I like that.
She's a laugh a minute. That Jill.
She's got a very funny personality.
She's hilarious. All right, so compliment your friends. Here's a good example. Tell a friend, "You're a great listener," for example. If you have that friend who's always willing to listen to your problems, give you advice, act as a sounding board to your crazy ideas or notions, then you can tell that person, "You're a great listener. I always feel like when I'm saying something, you're paying attention to what I'm saying." Just be careful, though. It says, just be careful not to go too far. Too many compliments can make people feel uncomfortable. Yeah, that's a good point. You're a great listener. You're the best listener in the whole world. In fact, you're the best person in the whole world, and the most beautiful person in the whole world.
Mike,
and those are the
Mike,
best shoes anyone has ever put on
gushing. You're gushing.
Too much?
Yes.
Going too far?
Yes.
Too many
You've gone
compliments?
way too far. Jill's got a funny personality, but I think that she might not be the best person on planet Earth, and she knows that.
She is, though.
Okay, we're going to get Mike straightened out.
Okay.
But in the meantime, it's time for you guys to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back with more next time.
课文提到，赞美也可以是强而有力的情感表达方式。当我们在赞美别人的个性或是行为的时候，去说一些好话，就可以让他们知道你有看见他们所做的事，你可以理解他们，而且你很重视他们。只是要小心，不要赞美过头哦。太多的赞美可能会让人感到不舒服。刚刚 Mike 老师就故意很失控的一直疯狂赞美，那这时候 Jeff 老师说You're gushing。 好 G-U-S-H gush 这个动词就它有这种冒出、喷出或是涌出来的意思，那也可以表达感情过度充沛、太 over 太夸张的表达，尤其是指赞扬的话，有那种说过头而不真诚的感觉。好，最后我们来看单字 personality。Personality 它表示个性，是个名词。单字例句提到说 Jill 的个性很风趣，那这时候 Mike 老师有提到一些用语，像是 a card 或者是 a laugh a minute 都可以用来指好笑的人。老师还有用到一个形容词，我们可以学起来，叫做 hilarious。hilarious 表示非常好笑、非常滑稽的。那这个字是拼作 H-I-L-A-R-I-O-U-S hilarious。最后来看补充单字 compliment。compliment 它是一个名词，表示赞美、恭维。那么 behavior behavior 它表示行为举止，也是一个名词。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有4个，第一个是 whether 什么什么 or 什么什么，第二个是动名词当主词，第三个是 those who 的用法，第4个是实义动词 let 的用法。好，我们先来学 whether 什么什么 or 什么什么，它可以连接2个或是2个以上的选择来表达，不管是什么还是什么。好，那它的句型就是 whether A or B 逗号主词加动词。那其中这个 whether A or B 它是当副词子句，你可以把它摆在主要子句之前或是之后，像是Mia is fond of music, whether it's classical music or pop music. Mia 很喜欢音乐，她很喜爱音乐，不管是古典乐还是流行乐。我平常很喜欢用随机播放的方式来播放手机里面全部的歌曲。如果这个例句里面的 Mia 她也用随机播放功能，搞不好她第一首就是噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，我走音了，对不起。然后第二首就变成我们一起学猫叫，一起喵喵喵喵喵，这样好像有点跳痛。好，接着我们来学动名词当主词。以动名词或是动名词片语当主词的时候呢，要视为第3人称单数名词。所以呢，后面要记得搭配第3人称单数动词。例如 breaking a bad habit is not easy， 戒掉坏习惯并不容易。好，那么例句里面这个动名词片语 breaking a bad habit 它是当主词用，所以我们看到它后面是搭配单数动词 is。 接着我们来学 those who 的用法。 those who 从字面上来看是那些谁，这是什么意思呢？其实 those 指的是 those people 那些人。如果我对你说那些人，你知道是哪些人吗？不知道，对不对？所以我们后面才会用 who 引导的关系子句去限定它的范围，说明是那些怎么样的人。我们通常就会用 those who 加动词来表达凡是怎么样的人，那些怎么样的人。像 those who are allergic to seafood， 那些对师傅过敏的人，不是那些对海鲜过敏的人。或者是 those who don't live in Taiwan， 那些不住在台湾的人等等。好，那要特别注意 who 是用来代指 those， 所以 who 后面的动词呢，要记得用复数型哦。例如 the website provides useful information for those who are thinking about studying abroad。 这个网站提供实用的资讯给那些正在考虑出国念书的人。最后我们来学实义动词 let 的用法。let 当实义动词表示让或是允许，那么动词3态同形，它的用法是 let 加受词加原形动词。要特别注意后面这个受词补语是用原形动词哦。例如 Her father won't let her drive alone， 他父亲不会让他独自一个人开车，要么就是他不太会开，要么就是他太会开，太可怕了。我有一个朋友觉得他过弯就是要加速才过得了，他可能是想要学那个极速传说里面的 Sky 哥哥吧。透露年纪了。好，以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
表达高兴的英文俚语。
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，我是 Steven。好，今天我们的主题是
表达喜悦的一些俚语，而且是超级喜悦哦，
超级无理开心。而且我觉得今天呢，我们要教你们的3个不一样的英文句子呢，是有一点像飞上晴天那种感觉。
飞上晴天，
对，就是开心到就是拉不下来，
开心到飞天的这样。
对，所以我觉得很有趣，为什么中文跟英文的那种文化 都有不一样，但是开心的时候都是有点形容，
都是往上飘起来这样子，很像开心的感觉。
对，我们第一个呢讲到是 walk on air。Walk
on air。
对，就是你开心到很像在空气上像飘飘的走。
就走路都走不稳了。
对，比如说我今天夸你一句，哦，You're so pretty today。哦，就算不是讲真的，他可能就开始 walk on air。
没错，好。
对。
害我觉得有点，就是走路轻飘飘，有点像喝醉这样子。
对对对，第二个呢是 on cloud nine。On
cloud nine
怎么用呢？比如说今天我一样是夸你的时候，就你开始 Kate is on cloud nine。
哦，so somebody is on cloud nine。
就是说他已经开心到第9个云，这个到底是什么意思呢？
你知道吗？你不知道？我们中文会说9重天，就是天有第1层、第2层，升到第9层天堂的感觉。
哦，那说不定这个东西是从中文的文化到有可能，因为其实我去查的时候，他们说不知道这个的来源到底是什么，但是有其中一个 theory 呢是说 U.S. Weather Bureau 就是美国的一个跟天气有关系的一个组织，他们呢就是有categorize 不一样的云，就是比如说1、2、3、4是不一样的云的那种形状，第9个是那种就是平常我们看到天空很漂亮那种云，是到第9，对，
所以第9种，
对，就看起来是最
你说很像童话故事里面那种这样子，
对，就不是丑的那种云，都没有人
散开的这样，
对，但是我也听过有人说 on cloud 7，这个比较少会有人用。对，可能 7也是蛮好看的。
On cloud 7也是指开心吗？
感觉 cloud 8很丑。
跳过 8，直接那一样子。
好，第3个呢，这个是从18世纪的一句话，然后是来形容开心，到现在还是有人会来用。这个是 over the moon。Over
the moon。
对，这感觉已经超开心，已经到外太空了。
对，就是不是云哦，是已经到外太空，到月球了。
对，所以我如果说一个人很开心，说哦 ，she's over the moon。She's
over the moon。所以就是你像在月球上，其实也是走路这样子 ，walk on air 的感觉，
是 walking on air， 对，
其实都是很类似的感觉。
对。
好，那我们来看看 live action 要怎么来使用这些开心的英文吧。You must be over the moon after getting that job.
Of course, I've been walking on air since the news came out.
What present did you get for your birthday?
A new iPhone XS. I was on cloud 9. 第一 walk on air。第二 on cloud 9。第三 over the moon。